MLP, you know.
Man, bro.
We're going to see at this Smash Con event who they really are. We're seeing Raru and Acola right now. We're going to see what they can do. Oh, it's okay, so we're going to see Mystery Soul. No, sorry, not Mystery, Seesaw, sorry, and JDV.
Yep.
Great instant.
That's right. And the immediate revenge to kick the match off, just to let you know what type of time Incineroar is working with, okay? Good time, not long time. I need y'all to know the difference. Nair out of shield. Oh, don't ever air dodge, bro. Don't ever.
Oh,
Look, listen to
God.
me and listen good. You air dodge, I catch you off this stage, you in some real trouble, okay? Damn.
You can be as good as you want, Raru, but yeah, you getting spiked down to either way. So that's what they do it in the west side. But Japan doing it differently as well in the east side. We're going stock for stock, bro.
Oh, yeah, he said, look, man, you can open up bigger. I'm going to open up even bigger. Clean stuff right here as we kick this game off. And, of course, no surprise here. It's the Pac-Man and the Steve kind of stock taking this thing out. And for obvious reasons, survivability is going to be key. You're going to want your teammates to go in and really start swinging. These are two characters that when they swing with authority. But you got to preserve those stocks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like it's like two different archetypes being played together and two teams. You've got like the Pac-Man Steve, the S type of character, and then the grappler S like of Luigi Insinn. Even though they do different things, they kind of get the same job done a different way.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see how this kind of works out. Seems like Acola and Raru struggling to get something started right now against Seesaw and JDV.
I would have to say so for sure. And again, even as gifted as Pac-Man is just in terms of numbers on like their normals, you still have to watch yourself going up against Luigi up close and personal. But does not seem to matter right here. Red team, pretty strong lead, all things considered.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, yeah, break all that up.
Yeah, that Gallagher doing all the work right now. Hitting does hit twice. You have to watch out for the damage. And I believe it does 9% for each hit. That's a lot of damage on the board, and JDV exploiting that with the triple fair on Raru. Oh, you going nowhere.
Yeah, you can just kind of toss fair out, man. On shield, off stage, it don't even matter. And then, of course, the pause, quite literally, handed out right there. I'm loving this. Incineroar off stage. Who'd have thought a character that struggles to recover is also out there dishing out the damage, the duality of this character.
Oh yeah, man. We've said it with Skyjo before. Incident doubles is a different type of level of tier in this format. Really thrives in this format, I feel.
Okay, back onto the solid ground. And man, even had the presence of mind to know up smash is on the horizon. Let me just go ahead and throw this revenge out. Wait a minute. Poltergust coming through. Luigi Tornado. Nothing off the top of the screen though. Keep in mind we're on town and city, friends. Very, very big. Oh my.
Yo, JDV stood there, Pac-Man looking happy as ever. Getting sent to the left side.
My
Exploded.
Yeah, my man got detonated right there. Wow.
Why do I feel like the plot armor run's coming?
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of see it.
I see the, what's it, the Dark Souls life bar starts to pop up. The music starts to change. This ain't looking good. Okay, bell in hand. Letting you know I'm playing a much more quiet game right now.
Oh, the freeze of the bell actually helping. Getting him out of that, that was such good coverage.
Now, I'm going to keep it real, man. If there's a character that I want to try to edge out a 2v1, it's kind of Luigi, man.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of Steve on paper, but I think I want a character with some mobility, a character that can really dish out some damage in the air. And again, Steve can do all these things, but it's less is more with Luigi. I just need one throw into something. Once I start cycloning, I'm intangible, bro. Ain't nobody stopping this.
Oh, okay, that's just one up B. That's what it takes.
Bro.
No way, right?
There's just no way. Down air. Okay, nice. Try to go for the neutral special. Maybe trying to clank the down air on the way back.
Yeah, JDV taking too long to set up, letting Raru get back into the game. Okay, the back air clipping him. Now he has to recover, goes above the key. Catches him on the side B. Raru's back in the game, though.
Oh, running F tilt. Smart to keep him off stage. And he's going to go for the 1 point on the way back, not before taking a back air on the top platform. Fist bumps all across the board because they worked hard for it, but got to keep it real, man, Fab. They was definitely sweating. Bro.
Nah, for real. After that early stomp on Raru, I feel like he said to himself, you know what, I got to catch up. Everyone was kind of living their stocks early. Raru kind of losing it quite early. Got back into the game after Acola got that shield broken. Couldn't even get covered by himself with Seesaw right there, with the bell, catching him as well. But they were coming slowly back into the game. That's all it takes is one Pac-Man bear.
That's it, man. It's the duality, really, of all the characters on this stage. We got to see them all played in various different ways. Like, for example, Incineroar in doubles, spending a lot of time off stage in a time where there's usually a big scramble out there. Not really a comfortable spot for him to be in, but was able to make some magic happen. But Pac-Man, again, I played the long-range game. I got the bell and key on lock, but when it's time for me to get my hands dirty, what you going to do about this frame 3 Nair, bro? What you going to do? I can get dirty up close.
And now we're actually seeing the switch to the Aegis. So I do want to see what Acola's Aegis can do in this game. Why he's gone this, I don't know. Maybe he wants to kind of keep the pressure on Steve, on Instant and Pac-Man, instead of going for the option for the camping with Steve.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, got some quicker footwork too. So, oh my goodness, just pushed him right into position with the water. Uh-oh. And man, look, you photon edge at that ledge. You
Oh,
know,
man.
you know what Incineroar is looking
yeah.
for.
And I feel like characters that with bad recoveries will strive usually in doubles because that's the only thing that's really bad about you. When you're on stage with 4 people, you're going to be an absolute monster, and it's super hard to kind of control Aegis. But Seesaw done a good job. Raru, though, getting rid of JDV in an instant.
That's right. Bit of a situation reset, too. I believe in the last game, Luigi, the first character, kind of knocked out on screen, but, you know, the last one left. This time he's kind of switched up a little bit. A lowland whip. Obviously extending that message. The corner belongs to me. You know, we talked about Palutena's down tilt in the last game, and Incineroar kind of from that same neighborhood. I hit you with that down tilt in the corner because you think it's okay to hang out at the ledge. It ain't. It resets you, pops you back up, rinse and repeat. Yeah,
Instin's normals are insane. Everyone always says, you know, if there were any normals on the other character, they'd be top tier. Of course, Instin's the slowest stats in the game on most of them.
Yeah.
So it is very hard for him to be very mobile. Of course, with doubles, again, it mitigates that issue because you're always next to somebody.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Oh my goodness, yes, and getting up close and personal right there on JDV in the corner. I think I'm smelling what they're cooking right here. Of course, using Mytha right there, you know, to put on that slow, you know, nickel and dime damage. And when it's time to swing big, you might want to box with me, and that's okay. But the minute you swing it properly, Pyro's going to get you up out of here.
Yeah, and the shift of momentum has been insane. I feel like they've kind of turned the game on its head. Really starting to take control of the set. The second game looking like Acola and Raru's right now. Okay, not forward throw. Seesaw getting very comfortable with that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're going to let the opportunities come to me, I'm going to take them. I'm not knocking on any open doors. Yeah, bro, listen, I'm not knocking on no open doors. I see the opportunities. I'm coming right through. I'm loving this again. It kind of goes back to what we talked about in the first set, too. Sorties are great in doubles, great in singles. But, you know, one area that they may struggle in a little bit is the recovery game. Especially when you got characters like Incineroar just on top of you at all points.
Superhot's going to contest. I did say that, you know, he just would thrive in doubles. But at the moment, Acola not proving me right so far. JDV can't recatch the Gallagher to get those combos started, but still going to keep him away. There's the Alolan Whip.
Oh, my goodness. And then getting the buy one, get one free right there. Getting both opponents on the blue team near up underneath the stage. Acola looking good here. Little preemptive on the way back down to the ground. Double parry. Are you in some trouble? Yeah, it's about to get scary.
Okay, even the foresight can't even help you. Great forward air from Seesaw, and then Naradon keeping them both on the left side.
Okay. And Incineroar down tilt. I think everybody on the team, his teammate included, very, very mindful when Incineroar decides to down tilt and nair at the ledge. Okay, bell in hand, doesn't grab it. Dr. E-Guy coming through with the tech, though.
Okay, Pyro F smash trying to get someone. Couldn't find no shield break or anything right there from the start. But there's this air into the grab. Made it confirm. No. Down B, going for the up air. Maybe to catch the eye.
Okay. Oh, my God, that's so sneaky. I'm loving this right here. Again, Luigi, great. I mean, I'm not going to say great grab. Really good grab, you know, depending on the situation.
Sure.
But then where they're lacking in range, using the fire hydrant's water push to push them into close position. That right there is just big brain gameplay. Loving that.
Okay, and Seesaw's been doing a lot of work right now. If he can kind of expose Acola's last stock, they might be in some business right now, but of course, being very evasive with the Pyro.
That's right. And for good reason. You want Pyro to be here a while. Uh-oh. Key on lock. She's off stage, though.
Yeah, you're not noticing that on a stage of 4 people. That key is so fast.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. How come when I side B with Luigi, I always get punished? He's been side B'ing, and he just makes it back every time. I don't get it.
He's Raru, right? He's top 11 for a reason.
Back
throw,
so.
no, getting the kill. Raru still surviving on 2 stocks. He needs them. Can't afford to lose the stock right now.
Down throw. Oh, try to go for the up special. And nice. JDV just maybe expect him to land back on the solid ground. Smart to go for a down smash, knowing that it covers both sides. But I'm up on this platform. The frame 1 shared stock. Raru on that last stock. This ain't good.
Great revenge from Seesaw. So that's the back air. Get him out of there.
Oh,
JDV is on his own, but of course Raru needs to just hang back and let Acola do his thing.
That's right. Gonna go for the down air. Yeah, man. Let's get these boots dirty. Let's get them dirty. I'm liking this, man. One game apiece right here on both sides. Definitely don't want to see any steamrolls in this portion of bracket. I mean, I think we get to this later part of doubles. These are the best of the best, whether it's regionally or internationally, depending on where you're at.
And it's not easy right now either, right?
Ain't, bro.
Definitely not making it easy for Acola and Raru.
No. Again, that's also a sign, too, that I think we are at a good point in time at the game's legacy. Just, you know, a couple years ago, you would have put players of this stature on stage. You know, a betting person would say, no, Raru and Acola, they're going to take it. But it's different, man. We live in the age of information. There's a lot of information, a lot of footage to study for these guys. And I'm sure both of these 2 guys on this side have definitely done their homework. So here we go. Final game right here. Pac-Man and Incineroar. Luigi. And I didn't hear what the other character was. Is it Pyra and Mithra, or is it Steve?
I think Acola has stayed Pyra and Mithra, which I think is a good choice. And like I was saying before, with the Steve pick, I think they want to see what the main can do, but I think in this matchup, he just does a good job shutting down both these characters' game plans while having the Pyra on the side as well.
I think it's better to have the disjoint, you know, at its level of potency throughout the majority of the game.
Sure.
You know, versus the character like Steve, who is good base or good when they have the right tools, but you know, the dangerousness, I think the levels vary. You know, Pyra and Mithra kind of stay at a generalized level of danger, and I think that's good for Acola here.
Oh, with the instant boosted.
Oh, my God.
Damn, the Pyra Express was ready. Acola,
Jeez.
not skipping a beat.
No, absolutely not. Same can be said for JDV when it comes to this offstage pressure. Looking for that up air key, charged up. Gonna let it fly here pretty soon, I'd imagine. Get it out of here.
Yeah, not avoiding the Hydra, but not avoiding the key right there. Gets over the side B, doesn't want to deal with that. And again, the revenge boosted, stabbed to the heart with that F-tilt.
F-tilt, dude. I mean, it's so smart, again, just to be so mindful of your tools. I think when the beginning of game number 1 started, we've seen the immediate revenge. And, of course, we're seeing that option just applied thoroughly here. Game number 3. Red team right now looking really good. Pac-Man, I mean, if you play a character like Pac-Man, this is a dream come true. You got the lead, and you ain't showing no signs of slowing down at all. This is exactly where you want to be.
So I was saying, brother, you know, Pac-Man always says, you know, we play the game on my type of time.
Yeah.
So I deal with that.
That's facts, man. Of course, always on the way back down with that frame 3 there, just in case anybody wants to get a little too handsy. Okay, fair. Okay, yes. And that's looking good, too. I mean, understanding the weakness that Incineroar has, of course, keeping them off stage is certainly where you want to have them, but also put them in disadvantage. A smart Incineroar, you get them off their feet, they probably think, oh, you're going to wait for me to revenge, so I'm going to try to outweight you. Smart on Acola to play even with another layer on top of that.
Oh,
like, no, I'm gonna outweigh the revenge. Yeah, see, you off the stage, bro.
This just hurts.
Oh, my God. Yeah, the rinse and repeat. I think you actually saved him.
Yeah, taking 65% all just for that, just trying to recover. Super punishing damage from Acola. But still, instant heavy boy, not going to die anytime soon if he can stay on stage.
That's right. Mega unfortunate, too. I think, like, the potency, like, the threat of Incineroar is starting to wane a little bit here in this match. Uh-oh, there's Nair again. I need to see that down tilt in the corner. I need to see it ASAP. We need to get this party started.
Yep, I like that. Not letting him get the bell. Stay away from that. Definitely a taboo item. It's not allowed to be in your hands.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, the back throw, but JDV not ready for the follow-up. Going for a grab instead. Maybe a bit too greedy. The Zaire working out for Raru, but still in this advantage state.
Looks like may have accidentally busted up the Alolan Whip as well. That looked like a guaranteed KO. Going to go for the back throw there in that time. The immediate share stock. Wait a minute. They're starting to chisel their way back into even-ish footing. Okay.
They got to look at Raru right now, bro. He's kind of sitting, kind of scared right now.
As he should be. You off the stage right now versus JDV. Love that. The tilted down F-tilt. Yeah, he said, I'm out, bro. I'm not even going to waste any time. The more time I'm out here, the more time you have to jump my teammate.
Great save from Raru to keep Acola from getting edge guarded. That is their one weakness, of course. There's the double. Oh, the Nair gets them both, but can't get it down. Follow-up.
Yeah, kind of let them both off the hook there. Another photon edge at the ledge. Not quite seeing that same level of resiliency here on the red team when it comes to dealing with Pyra and Mithra, of course, in the corner. Wait a minute, though.
Okay. Acola surviving, but JDV is going to lose that stock, and now Seesaw on his own. Acola having his way with him. Tries to go for the up B, maybe a back throw now. Raru's just waiting there, goes for the grab.
Oh, that's going to do it. And almost like he maybe should have let it rip just a little bit earlier, but the pop-off and the well-deserved pop-off at that, too, definitely played for their lunch money, but when it was all said and done, it was Acola and Raru who was able to close it out.
Yeah, they were definitely worried at some parts of the set.
Yeah.
But, you know, that dig deep, work strong, show why you're the top, you know, some of the tops of this bracket.
Yeah.
Kind of hang on strong. But JDV and Seesaw, man, they were playing the heart out.
They certainly were, man. And I think just maybe a slight tweak to some of those interactions. I mean, things could have definitely played out much differently for them. I think the biggest one, though, of course, was just Incineroar. I think in that first two games, we got to see how dangerous Incineroar is, whether I'm actually dishing the damage or just the looming threat of down tilt in the corner or revenge F-tilt. I mean, he's just a walking, talking threat. But it felt like in Game 3, they just didn't fear him at all.
Yeah,
and they handled him the way you're supposed to.
Yeah, you actually hit the nail on the head, man. They were, you know, very confident in Game 1. Game 2 kind of got rocked. Kind of started Game 3 really strong, but you know, when you got Acola and Raru, they've been in these situations before. They've dealt these before with these top players. Yep. They've seen what happens when they've been in those situations. They kind of held strong, weathered the storm, so to speak, and had to keep on moving.
Yep. 100%, man. So, of course, they're going to move down to the loser side of the bracket, and, of course, Acola and Raru are going to move over to the next portion of winner. So, it's definitely moving and grooving right here. Again, this is doubles, so this is where you get to see – it's kind of like a mini all-star game. I mean, all the top players are pretty much in this doubles bracket, minus, like, I think Aaron and maybe, like, 1 or 2 others. But all of them are playing for that doubles money, and why not? It only warms you up for Friday or for Saturday, excuse me.
Big cash prize, bro.
Yes.
Big cash prize indeed. But now – we got video of us a fan favorite, you know, Spargo and Chag.
Chargo.
Yeah, these people like to call it Chargo. And Mute and Chase up again. And you might have to be worried for Mute again, man. This is going to be hard.
This is definitely going to be a hard one. But before we jump into this, let's go ahead and pay some bills.